As a multi-unit franchisee, there are a lot of things that you need to know to be able to stay ahead and lead your business in the right direction. There are lots of things that happened in the last year, 2023, that franchisees need to be aware of and see how they can take advantage of those trends and maximize them in 2024. In today's show, I'm going to focus on the industry trends and insights that multi-unit franchisees need to know to be able to take them into consideration for 2024. I'm going to share with you specifically 9 distinct insights and trends so that you can see and compare them to where you are within those industry trends and see if you're matching them, or maybe you can find opportunities on things that you can focus on this year to elevate your organization to the next level. So having said that, let's start with the very first trend that's happening in the industry. And I think this will be of no surprise to you. And that is the amount of technology focus that has happened in the industry. From AI to robotics to using all kinds of platforms to facilitate what we do in operations every day. You know, I don't have to tell you the tremendous impact that it has had in day-to-day operations when it comes to product ordering. The amount of online ordering systems and delivery products and platforms and POS systems and all kinds of technology to help you improve labor costs and cost of goods, customer service and customer experience. All of those things can help you be more efficient and, should I say, do more with less, especially now with all of the challenges that are happening in the labor force. You know, finding great people is now a little bit easier than it was last year. We know all the challenges that happened, especially in the first part of 2023. It was very challenging. It's getting better. However, one of the things that we learn is that we do need to get better at operating our business with less people. And one of the ways that we can do that is with technology. So if you are not a techie person and technology is not your friend, I would say maybe you want to open your eyes into the possibility of looking more into it and becoming more familiar and be friends with technology, because that is something that's going to allow you to achieve more of your objectives in an easier fashion by not having to fully depend on human beings to do some of the tasks that now technology can do for you. So consider that technology is something that the trend's coming and it will continue to go in that direction and probably accelerate in the near future. Okay, let's talk about the second trend that is happening in the franchise industry, and that is the focus on sustainability. Now, I'm not saying that you should go full out into trying to be, organic or recycling on everything. However, consumers are very much aware of it. We all want to protect and save the planet. We all want to be able to do our part. There's a trend, very much where consumers really see favorable those businesses that are actually doing an effort into being more sustainable with whatever they do in a day-to-day basis. So you can do things from finding energy efficient equipment to maybe reducing waste in your business to maybe have more eco-friendly packaging that you as a franchisee may not be able to do on your own, but you could influence your franchisor into looking into that. And don't get me wrong, I know that some of these initiatives may cost more money, but you'll be surprised. There are some that might actually be cheaper. So why not look for those opportunities? And if you cannot take action on your own with just your business side, definitely suggest to your franchisor ways in which they can help you in this area. Because if you do, and then you communicate to your consumers, to your customers, they will see this as a very positive thing for your business to do, and therefore more likely to come and buy from you more often because you are friendly to the environment. Another trend that is happening right now in the industry is the rise of delivery and takeout. Now, it is true that it was something that was happening before, 2020, but when 2020 hit, it accelerated to a level that it was just incredible, which makes sense. We were stuck at home and we couldn't go out, and so the ability to be able to order things to be delivered to our home created a huge boom and interest into that area. Now, I knew that it was going to go down once we were able to be more flexible with our ability to leave home and go places, but the need or the focus or the desire or the want from consumers to continue to have delivery services services or easy takeout or pickup did not go to where we were before 2020. So the question is, are you maximizing that ability? This is a business channel, a sales channel that your business could have and can help you increase your revenue year over year. So just know that having your own focus on doing those services well could really make a difference in your business. And it's definitely something that a lot of people are doing out there. It's a trend that is out there. And if you're not maximizing that, you may be losing to others that are focusing on it and are doing a great job. So something to consider in your business. The next trend or insight that's happening has to do around personalization and customization of services and products. We are becoming more and more a technology-based, company, a company that is, focused much in technology and in just not really having human to human connection or having things personalized to ourselves when it comes to businesses. But because a lot of the things that are through AI or just technology, things are becoming more and more personalized. So why not then transform anything that you do for your customers in that direction? Any personal touch, anything that you can do to make your customers feel special when it comes to your business, like you're actually making an effort to focus on who they are as people and not just another customer that's coming in through the door. And you are able to do that, again, using technology. Things like having a loyalty programs. If you have a loyalty program to where your customers sign into, that means that you're going to have a lot more information about them, whether it's when's the birthday or what are the preferences. And then you're going to be able to focus on offering them things that are specifically to what they want, or even if it's just a happy birthday message, it's incredible because then that is a personal touch that some of your customers are needing or wanting now. This is a trend that is happening, and we always known that we like things to be special done for us. There's a little ego in all of us. Why not see what can you do within your business that you can actually provide that personalized service? If you have a type of business or a way to capture data from your customers that gives you that personalized data, look for ways to leverage that in a way that you can give your customers a special experience when they're interacting with your business. And of course, there's nothing more than people knowing who you are as you walk in the store. So if you can maybe create some sort of effort within your organization of how many of your leaders and employees can name people, customers that are regulars, and then do something special for them. I mean, wow, anything like that would be great. Just know that one of the trends that is happening is that you need to be very innovative as to how to make your customers feel special within your business. Okay, so the next trend that I want to share with you today is a trend or an insight of how customers are really looking for health and wellness in their lives. We all want to get healthier, happier, thinner, prettier, right? It's just overall health and wellness. And so even if you're not in a health and wellness industry like massages or exercises or medical, improvement, there's always some sort of an angle that you can maybe potentially share with your customers as to how you can support their health and wellness goals. So for example, if you are in a retail business for hobby products or you are retail, why not talk about how having a hobby is good for mental health? It's good for having active meditation, should I say. I know that a couple years ago, I actually got into gardening, and really I went into, like many other people after COVID, thinking, okay, I need to learn how to grow food. But eventually it turned into the need for growing healthy organic food into really a way for me to get away from work for a few minutes, to actually get my hands on the dirt and really truly enjoy that moment of what they call active meditation. And so I now am a high consumer of gardening tools and gardening products. And so why not talk about whatever it is that you do and how it can affect your physical or mental health by interacting with you? So something to think about. And if you do that and you add that type of message, it will be, catering to what consumers are looking for, because we all want to be healthier and happier. So that's one of the trends that definitely to take advantage of, if not in anything else in your communication, and more so if you are in the health and wellness industry, for sure you want to talk about all those things. Another insight or trend that is happening is how people are doing everything they can to improve the customer experience. And I think that this is two-sided, because the reality is, I don't know if you noticed, but in the last few years, service has gone down. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that staffing has been an issue in most industries, if not all. And so the lack of proper staffing has really made the business have to scramble to be able to even provide whatever product or service they provide. And so customer service has absolutely, been hurt because of it, or the customer experience has been. And so now that we're turning the corner on staffing and, being able to be more efficient in how we do things, it is going to be very important that you focus more on that customer experience. Anything that you can do, from training of your employees to creating a very strong culture to give the customers a better experience, technology that you can maybe leverage to provide a better service, maybe learn more about what your franchisor or the brand systems that exist in terms of technology and equipment that can help improve the customer experience. And even as something as simple as making sure that if you are a facility or place where people could go to the bathroom, make sure that it's impeccable and clean. Like literally anything that you can do to improve the customer experience will have you win their loyalty. Not everybody's doing this, but those companies, those enterprises that are focusing on that customer experience, they are the ones that are going to win. Insight or trend number 7, and that is the leveraging of social media and influencer marketing. Now, influencer marketing normally talks about, certain people that have a big, large following that you could potentially invest money in to then have them talk about your product. I'm sure that if you follow people on YouTube and you subscribe to their channels, you will know that a lot of people are doing this. A lot of people are sponsoring those influencers and having them speak of their particular products. Now, a lot of these in your situation as a franchisee is probably being done by your franchisor. However, if you are in a market and there are specific influencers in your market that you can, with your local store marketing budget, maybe have a business relationship with them in which that can benefit you. Because, for example, somebody that is local may not be known by someone that is, 3 states away. But if they're known in your state, in your market, maybe in your own city, that could bring a lot of attention to your business. So this is a big trend that's happening right now. It's something that you might want to consider. Who within my community is an influencer in social media that their brand matches our brand? That's very important. It has to be congruence between, the type of branding that you want to have and that person, what they represent, so that there is a match. And if that's the case, there could be a very beneficial relationship that you can build with that person. Now, sometimes you can even become your own influencer in your market. Why not have that social media presence, maybe even a YouTube channel like this one, where you can actually speak to your consumers and your customers directly, and you become that influencer for your own business. Imagine that by you sharing about your business, your products, your services, you become an influencer in your community. It can do nothing but do well things or great things for your business. So something to consider, which brings me to then trend number 8, which is the importance of how people are getting informed through associations and industry networks. Now, it is not enough to be living in a bubble. It is not enough for you to put your head down and work in your business quietly and, hard every day. The ability to reach out to outside influences, outside networks, outside industry associations where you can have access to best practices, knowledge sharing, if nothing else, at least support, is huge. A lot of this actually in the last couple of years, through the amount of people that were staying much at home and going into networking online, they have actually reached out to a lot of organizations that can help them. Obviously, the American Franchise Academy is one of them. Our masterminds, is one of the most favorite things that our clients enjoy, because they get to connect with people throughout the country and actually even international. And then they are people that are together looking for the same goals and objectives. And so the amount of value that happens with those best practice sharing and exchanges is tremendous. If you're not doing that and you're still staying within your bubble, you are missing out in tremendous opportunities. So this is one of the things that's a big trend. A lot of organizations, networking that's happening, a lot of conferences I've seen over the last few years are growing and growing. They're having record attendance because people are realizing that it's not enough to just have your own information, but to go out there and see where you can get more information. That brings me to one of the trends friends, number 9, which is how to prioritize learning and more innovation. I know that in the past few years, again, a lot of the trends have been, really like the same way as reaching out for networking and associations, reaching out for knowledge, reaching out to see how you can learn how to do, for example, social media, how to become an influencer, how to better manage your labor, how to do local store marketing, like literally reaching out to go and find more learning and knowledge and how to be innovative within your constraints of the franchise for your own organization. Being able to go out there and look at that information and expand your knowledge and the things that you need to do in your business so that you can be better, so that you can not only have better operations, better management, better leadership, better customer experience. All of those things are only going to improve your business. And so maximizing that, following that trend of having the ability to reach out to knowledge is going to be something that is going to be important and powerful for you as a multi-unit franchisee or business owner. I would like to say that the American Franchise Academy will be one of those resources. If you'd like to learn more about what we do and how we can give you not only support on all the things and all the trends that we talked above, but specifically and most importantly, the knowledge for you to be able to implement best practices, systems, and processes in your organization that can help you elevate your business to the next level, just come and visit us at our website, AmericanFranchiseAcademy.com, and learn more about what we do. Now, in conclusion, multi-unit franchisees need to consistently be aware of what's happening in the industry. This is a way that you can then keep up with that knowledge and then gather whatever the things that you can apply in your business and help you be better. Top performing franchisees do that exactly. I would tell you that being into the conferences and seeing all these great operators continuously learning and expanding their abilities is how they become and remain top performing franchisees. So I hope that this show give you some insights into the franchise industry, what has been happening in recent years, and the things to look forward in this year so that you can now consider what are the things that you can implement to bring your business to the next level. Having said that, thank you for being with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.